Hi team. So today again back in front of you with a hybrid role. Okay. So a senior project manager who has experience on SAP FICO, SAP FICO. Okay. And having like experience on BlackLine implementation. Okay. If you don't have experience, but if you have some kind of knowledge on BlackLine implementation is also fine. But the project manager should, a senior project manager should have experience in managing SAP FICO projects. Okay, so that the candidate will have FICO, SAP FICO knowledge or experience. Okay, so the start date is ASAP, and initially it is 6 months plus extension. The location is Pune, hybrid, 3 days a week. Okay, it is a hybrid role and 3 days a week. Okay, and this is the role details. The client is implementing BlackLine integration with SAP Finance to modernize reconciliation, close process, and compliance. We seek a senior project manager to lead this initiative, coordinating with our IT partner vendors. Okay, so this itself says that it is a SAP FICO related project. So they need a senior project manager who can handle that project where it has a functional team and technical team. Okay, and like a interaction between the partner, vendor, all the stuff. Okay, internal IT. And apart from this, if you really look at manage end-to-end BlackLine implementation, SAP integration. Okay, and it is IT finance. Okay, so minimum project management experience they're looking at is 5+ at least, including finance and ERP implementations. Okay, and experience in BlackLine implementations, strong knowledge of FICO, proven ability and certification, and it is in CET time zone. Okay, so for this role, if I really look at as a SAP consultant, right? So candidate who started career as SAP FICO consultant, having few implementation project experience in SAP FICO, having experience in BlackLine implementation. Okay, then moved to project management. Okay, these kind of profiles we are looking for. Okay, I hope you understood the point, right? So if you have this kind of experience, please send your resume. Okay, apply. How to apply? Please send your resumes, send your profiles to hr@jnksinfotech.com. Okay, and subject line, you just put a senior project manager / years of experience. Okay, experience. So which will help us to filter, like profiles based on the experience priorities, right? So this is what it is. So basically, we have a senior project manager role who has come from SAP FICO background, because this project they are going to implement BlackLine process. Okay, it is a Pune, and initially it would be for 6 months, and then it will be for extension, right? So this is what the client requirement is. If you have this required skills, okay. So in these skills, I don't see anything much. Okay, apart from this FICO experience and like a BlackLine implementations. Okay, this is ideally, like a ideal candidate would be like this. Ideal candidate would be started career with FICO, having few implementation project experience in FICO, both in ECC and S4. Okay, S4, and no, I'm not looking for central finance. Leave about central finance. Having experience in BlackLine implementation, then move to project management. This is what it is. Please go through this, and like if you have the relevant experience, go ahead and apply. And this is interviews will be next week. Hopefully, like a Tuesday or Wednesday interviews will be there. And after that, based upon the selection, the onboarding will be there as soon as possible, and to have a quick start in the project. Okay. Thank you very much. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.